Good morning, my lovely students. Hope everything is fine. Today we're gonna continue our lesson scientific notation. بس it's يعني we've covered the scientific notation. يعني we're gonna see now the second branch of this topic اللي هو scientific notation. I want to remind you with one example in order to be able بس to know the difference between the new topic and the previous one. You see here, he's asking you, the question is saying write each number in its scientific notation. Scientific notation. يعني scientific notation, the number is big and I want to compress it, okay, to compress it down in order to be the same like this, okay. I imagine that the decimal point is outside the number. Then I want to put to move it inside my big number. صح كده? You remember? So I just move the decimal point. Many steps. How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 until it reaches until this point reaches a place where there is only one digit at its left side. You remember? Then I write the whole numbers 7.998, only the whole numbers, the numbers, the whole numbers regardless my zeros, okay. Then I write 7.998 times 10 to the power of the number of steps which the zero moved towards or inside my number type. Today our lesson is the opposite of, يعني he's gonna give me this and he wants this. We will see. Let's explain more. He's asking me the question will be different. Write the number in its standard notation, مش scientific. يبقى scientific هو بيديهوني كبير و I want to compress it. لا, ده هنا العكس. Here is totally the opposite. He's giving me the number compressed, okay, and بيقول لي write a number in standard notation. Standard notation. يبقى الستاندرد notation بيسألني ان انا اكبر الرقم. Scientific notation I compress the number, okay. يبقى الستاندرد notation is the opposite of the scientific notation. طيب هيجيب لي الرقم compressed, هيجيب لي الرقم in its scientific notation اللي هو 3.5 times 10 power of 6 وبيقول لي اكتبي ده in its standard notation. طيب هعمل ايه بقى انا؟ the opposite of what I did previously. يعني هنا 3.5 times 10 power 6 يعني 10 power 6 يعني 10 multiplied by itself how many times? 6 times. يعني how many zeros do I have? 6 zeros. 6 zeros means 6 decimal places. يعني 6 decimal places؟ ايه اللي انا بقوله ده؟ يعني 6 zeros. let me write here. يعني 3.5 okay times 10 power 6 يعني 10 power of 6 يعني 6 zeros. يعني 10 power of 6 يعني 10 multiplied by itself 6 times. يعني 10 6 يعني في 1 يعني let's see كده اهو as if I'm saying 10. wait 1 second. as if I'm saying 3.5 times times 1 how many zeros? 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6. طيب يعني the answer will be I will just move this decimal point 6 steps outside. 6 steps outside. يعني as if I'm saying 3. how many steps بقى؟ ادي 1. طيب خلاص كده خلص النمبرز. I will put zeros. 2 3 4 5 6. يبقى this will be my answer. 35 and 5 zeros. 3,500,000. 3,500,000. Again. يبقى here he's asking me about the standard notation. يعني ايه standard notation؟ يعني I want to make this number مش compressed. He's giving me the number compressed صغير مضغوط بس عايزني اكبره. اوكي، اكبره ازاي؟ بالزيروز. يعني ايه 3.5 times 10 power 6؟ 10 power 6 يعني 10 multiplied by itself 6 times. يعني how many zeros؟ 6 zeros. يعني decimal point is gonna move how many steps outside بقى outside the number. It's gonna move 6 steps outside my number. يعني I will move this decimal point 6 steps outside my number. طيب النمبر بتاعي خلص. I will put instead خلاص after it finishes I will put instead of it zeros. يعني as here I just move the decimal point outside the number. طيب خلاص النمبر finished، خلاص مفيش number. طيب أنا I have to move it 5 more steps outside. طيب ال 5 more steps دول هودي أنا عايزة move the decimal point 5 steps more outside my number. طب ما هو النمبر بتاعي خلص، يبقى I will put A instead of these empty spaces I will put zeros. Okay, let's take another example to clarify it more. Here, write each number in its standard notation. اقروا السؤال كويس. Read the question carefully and see what does the question need. Scientific notation ولا standard notation. طيب, he's asking here about the scientific notation. And the number is compressed. 6.034 times 10 power 9. يعني ايه 10 power 9؟ يعني 10 multiplied by itself 9 times. يعني how many zero؟ 9 zeros. يعني I should move the decimal point outside the number 9 steps. 9 steps بقى ايه؟ outside the number. 9 steps outside the number. يعني here 1 2 3. طيب 3 steps والنمبر بتاعي finished. بس I have to move 6 more steps. طيب 6 more steps دول هحطهم فين؟ هحط بدلهم ايه؟ I will put instead of them zeros. يبقى here يعني again here let me explain it again. Here I have 7.034 times times 10 power 9. يبقى 10 power 9 يعني I multiplied 10 by itself how many times؟ 9 times. يبقى how many zeros؟ 9 zeros. ادي 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 zeros. اوكي، يعني 10 power of 9 يعني 10 1 وجنبها 9 zeros because I multiplied the number 10 by itself 9 times. يبقى انا عندي 9 zeros. طيب now بقى what I will do, I will move the decimal point outside this number 9 steps outside this number. 9 steps outside this number. طيب here I started to move it 1 2 3 يعني 7034. 7034 and my number is finished. I just moved it 3 steps and my number is finished. طب I have to move it 6 more steps. طيب 6 more steps دول هحط instead of these 6 more steps ايه؟ هحط بدلهم zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's very easy. It's very easy. يبقى خلاص النمبر بتاعي is finished. يبقى وانا I still have zeros او I still have zeros to او decimal points to move it. I still have the decimal point to move it outside the my number. So I will put instead of the number خلاص النمبر finished. يبقى I will put instead of this empty space I will put instead of it zeros. هحط zeros. اوكي. طيب تعالوا نشوف the next example. Here he's asking me write برضو this number in its scientific notation. In its scientific notation. Okay, sorry, standard notation. Standard notation. 2.36 times 10 power of 5. يعني 10 multiplied by itself how many times؟ 5 times. يعني 10 how 1 and how many zeros؟ 5 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. طيب here I have to move this decimal point 5 steps. طيب 5 steps بس I have 2 steps and my number will finish. يعني 2 3 6 and my number is finished. 2 steps. طيب I have to move it 3 more steps. طيب what can I do in these 3 more steps? I will put instead of them zeros. So my new number will be 236,000. 236,000. Is this clear? Okay, so we're gonna stop here until here. Inshallah, tomorrow we're gonna make more exercise. We're gonna do extra exercises in order to clarify more the difference between the standard notation and the scientific notation. We're gonna do comparison. We're gonna go for exercise on both, okay, in order to be able to clarify قوي on the difference between the standard notation and the scientific notation. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll continue our session. See you tomorrow. Take care of yourself and stay safe, please. And if you have any question, please write on the classroom, or you can email me anytime. I'm here for you, inshallah. Take care of yourself and have a good day, inshallah. Bye.